what have these last couple of days been like for you? Finding out you were getting traded and having to come over here and all that stuff.
I know I just been taking it day by day, enjoying it. You always gotta enjoy experiences. So I've just been enjoying it, taking it day by day.
Were you surprised?
You say what? I'm surprised? Yeah, absolutely. I was only there for a year. I think I played great ball, and I was actually asleep. So when I got the call, I was a little bit hurt, unbelievable, but things happen.
When we talked to Aaron Glenn before, he said he liked you coming out of Louisville. Do you remember any interactions with him and the Lions, like when you were coming out?
Yes, no doubt. Man, we had a lot of conversations, and we had a built relationship over the phone, same as with Tony. So I always look forward. I just loved his energy, his confidence, and just the way he talked on the phone, about me. And I knew him as a former corner, just watching his tape and film, and he was a great guy in this organization, this National Football League.
How would you describe yourself as a player?
I'd say, man, I'm hard working. I got a lot of grit. I play hard, physical. I'm a great player when it's around the locker room. I think I'm a genuine guy. I think I care a lot about others. And I think I'm a guy that brings energy.
Are you comfortable playing nickel and playing outside?
Yes, wherever they need me to, no doubt.
Usually you think for a player to go from being a starter to being traded for a 6th-round pick in such a short period of time?
Like I said, I'm young. I'm still young. It's my first time ever going through this. So me, man, I'm not too much mad about it than anything. I believe in the man above, and I believe that everything's happened for a reason. So I trust God and His word and His progress. So that's where I'm at right now.
What did they tell you, the Titans, as to why they were trading you?
Not sure, not really.
They didn't give you an explanation?
No, sir.
How do you feel like you would fit in with the rest of the guys?
I think I feel great here, man. It was already a lot of great guys here. You got Sauce, you got Stevens, and those guys that I saw play on Sundays, being at the Titans, and I always follow Sauce game, and I've been following him since he was at Cincinnati. I always loved his game, and I got a chance to talk to him last year, and I actually before I was coming out in the draft. And I kind of had a conversation with him, and it was great, man. So I think I'm gonna fit in great. I think we all want the same thing, and that's to win, and just to get better each and every day. 1% better.
Where are you at health-wise?
It's a week-to-week thing.
How bummed out are you that you won't be able to play in a game that's literally in your hometown this week, Miami Gardens?
It's an awe moment. I always love going back home. Just to play in front of, the hometown, the crowd. You get to play in front of all your families, your friends. And just the people that saw your journey, to how I got all the way here, to the National Football League. So, man, it's always grateful and honor to go back home. Not even when I'm not playing, man. Just to be there, just to get a kid's hope. You never know who could be in those stands when I do come there. And you never know what that moment could mean to that child or that specific individual.
Take one more.
What about the high number of penalties that you've had?
That's something that you work on in practice. It's a day-to-day thing. And like I said, man, even in the off season, still to this day, I still work on, top of the routes, getting my hands down, low on the hip and things like that. But I can tell you, I promise you, I've been working on that.
How much, as a corner, how much pride do you take in the run games? I know that's something that you're pretty well known for.
I take a lot of pride in that because, usually they always say that, there's not a lot of corners in the NFL that loves to hit or like contact. Me, I'm a different breed, and I think it all comes from, how I was raised, my childhood. And I think I played the game through pain. So for me, man, hitting, I just love hitting. I love making the opponent feel me. I don't want to take the hit, so I'd rather be the one that deliver it. But I take big pride in that. Amazing, when I'm just out there, I just feel like me missing the tackle, it just put a grudge in my heart, and I feel some type of way about that. And I take pride in being the top tackler as a cornerback.
Feels pretty good, but we just gotta stay focused on what we have in hand, and that's getting better every single day. And it's an opportunity, Monday Night Football game, so it's definitely exciting. But keeping our emotions low and performing at our best is what's needed.
I assume you'll have a lot of friends and family there for the game too, as well.
Yeah, for sure.
How many times have you played in that stadium? High school, college, whatever?
I don't think I've ever played there. My brother plays there now, University of Miami, and of course my dad coaches there. So they've been in it multiple times. But other than a kid, I don't think I've played in
I
it.
thought St. Thomas Aquinas would have
No,
played
I think
there.
they have later, before I got there. I think they had state championship there or something, but I haven't played there now.
How do you feel like these first few weeks have gone for you?
I feel like they've been pretty good. Definitely things to work on, like always. But I think they've been pretty smooth. But getting here at practice and working on what I need to, and just watching the tape, and being my hardest critic is what I've been doing, and it's been pretty good for me.
AG was saying to the reporters today how he'd like to get you more involved, in the passing offense. When you hear the coach say something like that, what does that mean to you?
Oh, it definitely means I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But at the end of the day, whether I'm blocking 40 snaps a game or, having 12 receptions, whatever I have to do to make this team win and, to provide for this team is what I'm looking for. But definitely, showing what I can do in practice is definitely the most important thing, and letting the coaches handle the rest.
You've probably been in that stadium too many times to count, right?
Yeah, for sure.
What's your earliest memory there?
I'd say my last memory was definitely my dad getting carried off for his last game. That was probably my last memory, but definitely a lot of good memories there as a kid.
How far away from the stadium did you grow up?
I'd say about 15 minutes, pretty close all my life there. So yeah, it's been good.
What did you think of AG's dance moves on the sideline the other day?
I saw that. It was fired us up. It definitely shows the type of coach he is, just bringing energy every single day. We love it. We love it as players, and as coaches, they probably love it as well.
This is a copycat league, and last week the Tampa blitzed so much, and you guys had some issues picking it up, so Miami might want to look at the tape and do the same thing. What can you guys do to clean that up?
Just get back to practicing. Practice the looks, I think we're doing a great job. We had a really good practice today, a physical practice. We're over there flying around, defense is flying around, offense is flying around. We're getting better, and that's exciting to see, and that's definitely the type of practice we want to have on a day like today.
Your dad was at last week's game, right? He was able to drive over.
Yeah, he was able.
I'm assuming he'll be there.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.